Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Rhea Rising. I wanted to squeeze in another love reading tonight because last night's reading was obviously a very personal story. I think it was meant for only a few of my subscribers. The likes were hidden, but I was able to see them. And obviously, one person had wrote a comment. That was a very personal reading, okay? Sometimes I pick up on a personal reading. It happens. I'm going to do another reading right now. Hopefully I could pick up on the collective, you know what I mean? Instead of a story that resonated with maybe 5 people, you know? Alright, guys. So, I hope all is well. I'm going to start off with a self-focus card like I always do. And I'm going to incorporate... Let's get some angels. Sorry. You know I always do this on a whim. Okay, Spirit. Please don't forget to like the video, even if the likes are hidden, blah, blah, blah. You know how I roll. Spirit, what is the message? What do I need to know? Oh, and I don't know who needed to hear this today, but this has been coming up a lot in conversations with people lately, like personal conversations with friends and family. Spite produces the worst karma. I've said that on my channel several times. If someone does you wrong and you go get spiteful, you're gonna get that back like tenfold, man. Don't do it. Leave it in God's hands. Don't play God. Don't try to do that karma on your own. I'm just saying, someone needed to hear that, or maybe you need to tell somebody that. Spirit, what do I need to know? Ooh, let's bring in some positive energy for my collective. We had 3 you gotta be kidding me. We had 3 fly out, but this one comes up every reading. The Priestess of Time. The time to act is now. She's come up in 3 or 4 readings now, and I never used to pull her. There is something that you are procrastinating on. You are afraid of a new beginning or to do something. And your gut, the clock is ticking. It's like, are you going to wait for another 10 years to go by? This really is a strong message. We'll get to it. We have 2 new cards that we haven't pulled for you guys. Little Wolf Girl. It is all right to be alone. Oh, okay. Some of you are procrastinating leaving this situation or friendship situation because you don't want to be alone. Hang on. The Mermaid of Immersion, complete commitment. Okay. You're the kind of person that no matter what you do, you give it your all. That's like that Mars energy. Like reminds me of Scorpio, Aries, you know, that look at her, she looks like she's ready to fight, you know. Whether you're in a relationship, a job, a friendship, you give it everything you have. But I feel like in this reading, it's telling you to not be afraid to drop things just because you're afraid of being alone. It's better to be alone than to be in bad company. And this is about giving complete commitment to something in your life. You need to focus on yourself, your job. This keeps coming up. Whatever you're putting all your time or energy into with this useless situation, and that's what we're going to call it because the Priestess of Time keeps telling you that something else in your life needs a full commitment. You need to set your mind to something and give it all you've got. It's going to vary with whoever this reading is for. It could be your job. It could be school. It could be self-care. It could be all 3. You know what it is. You need to fully commit yourself to you. All right? And this, I'm afraid of being alone, that makes me very sad. Because it's like, I'll deal with this relationship because I don't want to be alone. Things will seem a lot better to you when you just want to be loved. But, and I feel for whoever this reading is for. I do. This is a fear of being alone. But you need to, whatever time you end up with on your hands, dump it into yourself. So in the time that you would normally spend with this boyfriend or whatever, go to the gym, right? learn to love the time with yourself. Spirit wants you to commit to yourself. It's all right to be alone. Aww. Some of you feel real different too. That card isn't only about relationships, being alone from relationships. It's being alone with oneself, in the sense that alright, you might be in a situation where maybe all your friends are married, right? So you might, your side hobbies might be a little different than theirs. Hey, what happened here? Sorry. You might also have to take a journey on your own. You might have to travel by yourself, whether it be... something's coming up about, like, being afraid to do certain things by yourself. Like, let's say you have a vacation coming up, right? And it's like couples there and you're traveling by yourself. Who cares? You have to learn to be comfortable by yourself. My best friend and I, we both have gone to lunch by ourselves, and we wonder why people don't do that. Be comfortable being alone. Spirit wants you to enjoy your own company. Let me get one more card. One more card. Aw, yeah, you gotta love yourself. And if you're worried about what someone else thinks, fuck them. You're allowed to love on yourself. One of my best girlfriends loves to go to the movies by herself. She loves it. There's nothing wrong with that. And she has plenty of friends. It has nothing to do with that. Someone needed to hear that. Okay. Spirit, one more card for my lovely collective. I feel like the time really has come for you to fully commit to yourself, and you're being pushed. There's something about body care here as well. Something from winter to spring. Maybe you're focusing from spring to summer on a beach body. You got it, girl. One more card. Aw. I think everybody at one time or another had that fear. Ooh. Better to be alone than in bad company. Oh, the Kiss card comes out for you guys all the time. Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. You might be a person of very few friends. You might pick your friends very carefully, which is good. That's fucking good. They trust you. Like this came up in the other reading. You're empathic. You're empathic. You may come across a lot of loners. Like, people who normally like to do things on their own, they enjoy your company because you're peaceful. That is a big, big thing in this reading. People who normally like to be alone, introverts, actually like spending time with you. Because you could be the kind of friend that is pretty easygoing. Like, if they want to watch a documentary, you'll bend and do it because you know that that's what they like to do. And you're just like quiet and peaceful, take a nap in their presence. Your friends, whatever female I'm talking to, your friends know that their secrets are so safe with you. They love your energy. You make people feel so good. And people feel really guilty. And this is a side note. People who have wronged you feel very guilty about it. Because you never spited them. You never told their secrets. Wow. You inspire people. Maybe a lot of people see that you like your alone time and that you're different, and maybe you inspire them to do their own thing. That's awesome. I love that. What's at the bottom? Brother, sister, little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, responsibility. You might be becoming friends with people who are a little bit younger than you at this time, and You're there in their life to teach them a reason. You're there for a reason. You're making new acquaintances. Wow, you really are changing. You feel very protective of particularly two younger people in your life. They could be friends, they could be family. You feel responsible for them, like you want to help them. You're a helper of the community. You attract a lot of loners, whoever you are, whatever female this is, you do. You attract people who are more comfortable in their shell, but they come out of their shell for you because they trust you. Just like timid animals would come out of their shell. Oh, I love this. This energy better stay nice because I love it. Okay. Here we go in love. Taking a swing at it. I have like bedhead because I was laying down. Oh, sorry guys. We know it's not a fashion show for me. I could care less. Okay. Spirit, what's the love situation? Alright, so a lot of great things going on for your personal life. Okay. What's going on in love, Spirit? Aw, you take people right under your wing. Right into your arms. Especially the younger ones. Aw, you want to help them. I know that feeling. That's nice. I love people who help the community like that. That's nice. You might be like a big sister to somebody. Even if you're the same age. Maybe you're wiser. The Empress. No. She popped right out. She's coming up in every reading. For somebody out there, though, you might find out you're pregnant this month. I'm sorry. But she's pregnant in this deck. I'm sorry. Or you might be a mother. But anyway, you're motherly. Animals love you. This fits perfect with the reading. Your younger friends look up to you. And they could also be siblings, but it says friends as well. Oh, you want to take care of everybody. You're just like, come here. I want to love you. Oh, this is beautiful. The Empress, she shines. Right? She shines. She's beautiful on the inside and the outside. Beauty just on the outside is garbage. It's garbage. The Empress is all about love. I just saw the strength reverse at the bottom. I couldn't help that. That could signify a lot of things. I feel like in this reading so far, it's like a weakness. Helping people is your weakness. It's a good thing if it's the right people. And you know that. All right, tell me about this love situation. The Empress is the top. The Emperor and the Empress they rule the kingdom. The kings are underneath them. And I don't mean it like that. I'm saying this is a woman with life experience. She's learned in her life. Tell me about this love situation. 3 of Cups. Time for celebrating. Ooh, you might be celebrating with some friends. This is so nice. I love this. Some of you might find out you're pregnant and celebrate. I'm sorry. That is a strong message the past 2 days for somebody. Let's keep going. The Chariot. Hold on, guys. It looks like you're going to be going to a get-together with friends, having a little fun. Oh, this is different than most of your readings. Okay, too many cards fell out, but I'm going to take them. Of course, the 9 of Pentacles came in the upright. That's my independent, owns her own business, is fine by herself, has built up her garden of life. Oh my God, you are shining. You are so full of love and you work hard and you help the community. Oh, you're earning some good karma, girl. Five of Cups reversed. You were completely devastated, heartbroken, maybe wallowing in self-pity, but now you're coming out of that. Two of Wands in reverse, though, is you're making a decision. We're going to find out what that is. You're making some kind of decision for your life. You're deciding to come out of self-pity and to go somewhere. Hang on. Ooh, Ace of Wands reversed. I'm going to clarify it, but I'll get to it in a second. So, I feel like you went through or are about to go through something, this is a future reading, right? Where you were afraid to change things up, right? But you're in your independent garden and you're focused on yourself and you're 100% committed to this new journey, or you will be. I feel like you're going to get an invite soon that you're going to have a lot of fun. It might even be with some girlfriends, I'm not sure, okay? But it's a get-together. It's like you're just going to get in that car and go. And you're going to stop wallowing in self-pity and appreciate all this that you realize you have. Okay? You have a lot. Maybe it'll take making this drastic move for you to realize that being alone with yourself isn't such a bad thing. You have more time for yourself and for friends and new acquaintances. I feel like you might even meet somebody while you're out and about. Meet somebody new. You're making new soul family. New friends. I feel like you bring joy wherever you go, and whoever you are, you're very beautiful. Like, I very rarely, I shouldn't say never, very rarely do I get the Empress with the Nine of Pentacles. So you're extremely attractive. You're very beautiful. And because the cards are saying you're beautiful on the inside as well, like you're a showstopper. Like, you're gorgeous. I don't think you know how much you're shining and how much people love you and your energy. I want to find out what this Ace of Wands in reverse is, because that's something that you're no longer attracted to, or a risk or beginning you're no longer willing to take. So let me find out what that is for you. Everything looks beautiful. You're going to go out and have some fun with, maybe it's your girlfriends. Some of you might be older than the others. I feel like you're the oldest in your group. Aww. What is this Ace of Wands in reverse? You might be cheering somebody up. I feel like you light up a room. You might be going somewhere and cheering somebody up. Ace of Wands in reverse. This is also the kind of woman that would volunteer in a children's hospital or an animal shelter. Oh, I love this energy for this reading. You are like no other, whoever you are. You work really hard. I'm talking about at work. Some of you might own your own business or your management, but you take good care of everything in your life. It's like, make sure the younger ones are happy. My younger friends are happy. Give good advice here. Teach someone this there. Show somebody it's okay to be different. Oh, I love this because you're coming out of self-pity. You might have been like depressed or something for a while. Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, I love this. It's a different storyline. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse? There's your asshole card. He comes out every day. That's what you're not interested in anymore. You have no desire to fight. The Ace of Wands in reverse is no desire. There's that guy. The Five of Swords. Are you putting up with this person because of the fear of losing them in your life? Because it's showing here, it popped out. You don't want this anymore. One more card about this Ace of Wands in reversed. This guy just, he don't stop. He comes out in every reading when things are beautiful for you. I'm serious. The Chariot. Okay, be careful because you might go to visit this person or give them a chance here because the Chariot is heading somewhere. And this person may initiate an argument with you and make you regret doing it. I would think twice if you have a side trip planned to meet with this guy because it's going to be a fight again. I'm sorry, Spirit. One more card of this Ace of Wands reverse. He comes up all the time. You're going to regret it. If you go, you're going to be like, why did I go? Why did I go see you? Yeah. You have such beautiful energy other than this person. The Devil. Oh, hell no. Ace of Wands reversed again. It came up in both decks. Something's going to go down if you go visit this guy. He's going to fight with you. The Devil, it's very toxic. Look at these cards. I need you to look. The Devil and the Five of Swords. Look how nasty both of these are. Yeah, no. I'm not talking about your girlfriends that you're going to go see or whatever. I'm talking about this person that brings you down as it is. It came out twice, the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's very rare that it comes out twice. Okay? Something is definitely going to go down if you get in your car and you go see this person. They're going to be very argumentative and toxic. All right? And there's going to be this big fight. This is a warning. Because you have happy stuff here, and I feel like this person may contact you. You'll know who this person is because he comes up in every fucking reading. Is this guy's job to interrupt your good time? Now I feel like I need to make a joke because it's getting serious. Is this guy's fucking job to interrupt your good time? There might be something about driving while on something. I'm sorry. There are certain things you should not say on YouTube. This person's energy is just really bad, and they have really bad habits, and they argue, and it's toxic, and I put it off to the side because everything else here is beautiful. There's a warning. You may decide with the Two of Wands not to go. If your gut says, if you're sitting there like, should I go, and don't, because there's a fight. This person's energy is terrible in every reading. I'm going to try to ignore it to focus on this beautiful stuff you have here. Because it's beautiful, guys. Give me this card about the celebration. What is this celebration that this beautiful Empress is going to be going to? What is this celebration? Ooh. The King of Cups reversed. Guys, do I have to give you a pep talk? Emotionally unavailable, emotionally manipulative, emotionally insincere. If you watch me every day, you should know him by heart now. This person may be in their feelings very, very sad. Okay? And you may go to lift their spirits. You're definitely going somewhere. But I would be careful. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be. It's not significant. This person is very depressed. And I feel like you're going to be going to what you think is a celebration. I see a lot of tears here. Tell me more about this celebration. What you think is a celebration? The sun reversed. This guy is not okay. I think that's why you're going to see him. This is someone whose emotions are all over the place. They're very depressed. They see no light in their life right now. This person is severely depressed, so I would say yes, definitely go check on this person. I feel like this is a friend of yours. The Seven of Swords at the bottom in reverse. Why does this come up in every reading? I almost want to delete this, but I know I didn't waste my time for nothing. Guys, if this is your reading, please like it. Here, it's the same guy. I tried to get around it. I can't. This guy's going to get caught in some lies or come clean, and he's going to cry. He feels guilty. The guy from your readings. He feels guilty. He feels depressed. He feels lost without you. He really wants to see you. I feel like you're going to get in your car and you're going to go because you feel bad. But I feel like there's going to be some form of an argument here. He feels guilty because he knows you're an empath. He knows you're a good person. This person is going to come clean about some lies they told. And they're going to cry about it. They feel very guilty. If they don't, they already got caught and they're secretly crying that you know about it. This person may have been caught in a third-party situation or just in some lies. I feel like this is the guy from the readings. He's now got caught or he's about to. And whether he admits it or not, there's a lot of regret. Is it regret for hurting you? I don't know. It may be that he just is upset that he got caught. Because the King of Cups is in reverse and that's an insincere person. But nevertheless, this person is in a very dark place. Because the Sun with the Five of Cups reversed, both of these are reversed. That's a very dark place. Very dark. This person has very dark energy. I say a prayer for this person. This person, I hate to say it, but it's almost like they sold their soul to the devil type thing. Like they're very toxic. I don't know what to say anymore about this person. He comes up in all your readings. This person's energy is not good. It's not healthy for you. Because look at you. I feel like you really want to cheer this person up. But I feel like little wolf girl, it's alright to be alone. I feel like it's trying to tell you it's better to be alone than in bad company. This person is not good company. And I'm not saying don't be there for someone when they're depressed. That's not what I'm saying. This person is toxic. Because the King of Cups in reverse is emotionally manipulative. We go through this every day. The Devil is toxic. All these arguments, toxic lies. This is the same story. Wouldn't you rather be alone than in bad company? I don't care how many times I have to say it. It comes up in the readings. You're a caretaker. You like to help people. But I say stick with your people. Because this person keeps taking advantage of your kindness here. Give me one more card about this King of Cups in reversed. Seven of Swords, Mr. Sneaky. Holy shit, guys. It's telling you he's a liar. I said to tell me about him. He's a liar. And he's sneaky. Guys, what the hell's going on? Your other cards are so beautiful. You're a caretaker. You're gorgeous. Why do you want to deal with this guy? Are you afraid of being alone? Would you rather be with this toxic person? That's what the devil is. With the Ace of Wands reversed, you're not even attracted to this person anymore, it feels like. Because of the way they treat you. But obviously he comes in with, that he's sad and he's lost without you. And then, I don't know, he's a liar. I asked. This guy might have done something significant behind your back and feels really guilty about it. He may not be telling you this. I think he did something pretty fucking significant. I feel like the guilt is eating him alive. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for him. But, because you're beautiful here. I can't wait for the day that he doesn't come up in your readings anymore. I'm serious. This has been like 5 readings in a row. This is different than last night's story. That was a personal reading. This is just your typical douchebag that you keep... Your lying, sneaky bastard that keeps coming up in every reading. It's like Spirit's like, wouldn't you rather be alone than deal with this guy? This is bottom of the barrel bullshit. You need to make a commitment and stick to it. For your life. Absolutely. Ugh. This is all talking about going to see this guy. The Chariot came up twice. Ace of Wands came up twice. The Seven of Swords, which is the liar, sneaky bastard card, came up twice. I don't even want to post this reading. Tell me about the Empress. This is crazy. I keep wanting to do a good reading. Tell me about this Empress energy. The message here is it's better to be alone than in bad company. Knight of Cups reversed. They can't stop giving you this. And then the Nine of Pentacles. It's saying, look, everything is double. You're beautiful. You're independent. You're doing well for yourself. You're stable. And you have an insincere liar here. Knight of Cups reversed is insincere. The Knight and the King are the same thing in reversed. This is a false apology. Not really feeling sorry for the things he did. Telling you everything you want to hear and not following through. This person keeps coming back with the same shit. This is all insincerity, and you're in the Nine of Pentacles. You are not compatible with this person. You have your shit together. This person does not. This person lies. This person uses emotional manipulation on you. And you know it, though. Because it says you're afraid to get away from them, but you're aware. And the time to act is now. This is a very insincere person. Seriously. There's some form of a fake apology here. Sweet nothings, lying words. There's lies written all over this reading. This person just doesn't want to lose you in their life. Let me get some other oracle cards, because he won't go away. And Spirit, help us. I knew I wanted to take out. You're doing really well, once again. It's this guy. Guys. Spirit, what's going on? I just saw Homecoming. Welcome home. And the Alchemist. Oh. You're getting back in touch with your spirituality. You're making a commitment to that. I'm talking to a high priestess. Okay? An alchemist. You might do herbal, healing stuff. You're a witch. People hate that word. Witch, high priestess. You come from a long line of high priestess, witches, priestesses, whatever you want to call it. You're committing to your spirituality here. And what happens, when you're going to repel this energy eventually. You're making a commitment to your spirituality. You are. You might even do some healing magic or protective rituals for yourself. Wow, hex, banishment, and magic circle protection. Yeah, you are. You feel under attack by this person. Spiritual attack. Yes. The devil is right here with this guy. You've been having a hard time getting him out of your energy, so you need to do some healing magic. You feel like there's a hex because, I don't really believe in hexes, but this person is sending you negative energy and you need to send it right back. Okay, you have protection from your ancestors, okay, against this person. You're a very special individual, whoever I'm talking to. That's why you connect with the animals the way that you do, and you're a caretaker to the community, right? You're in your Empress energy and you do well at work. You are manifesting a lot of great things for your life, and your ancestors and your spirit family up there are keeping this energy away from you. They're going to be keeping this energy away from you because it's devil energy. It's very tainting. This is not meant for you. Okay? You're going to commit yourself to your spirituality, and you're going to watch this energy leave your life. It might hurt. You might be sad, but your ancestors don't want you associated with this. It's coming out in your cards. You're meant to be a healer. You're meant to help the community, and this person's not good for your energy. You could feel it, which is why you're doing one of those. Any negative energy sent to me will be sent back to the sender. They'll receive all that energy back because you could feel it and you're pushing it back to them. Okay? You're protected. You are so protected. Lady Goddess, feminine. You're a divine feminine. Oh my God. You're shining. You're shining. And of course, when you're shining, someone's going to try to come in with this devil energy, but they don't win. Okay? You are a divine feminine. I haven't pulled this card in a long time. Long time. You're heavily protected from the dark and the light. And that's a story for a different day. Very protected from negative forces beyond your control. Don't even worry about it. This person is attracted to your light, but they can't get through. They're going to try, but they can't. And you'll see it for yourself, is what I'm saying. You might be getting this person out of your energy for good. You are so protected by the other side, it's ridiculous. I have never pulled this many High Priestess cards in one reading. You're going to be doing extra well at work, school, with your friends. You're going to, you're literally lighting up. And this guy can't stand it. Because you appreciate. You're grateful. You're kind. And your ancestors don't want this around you. You are a divine feminine. This is not your divine masculine. It's not. This is a very spiritual reading, so those of you who know what that is, you know what I'm talking about. This isn't it. One more card. I pulled these out for a reason. study, initiation. Yeah, you're being initiated. Wow, I've got chills. If you are already having premonition dreams, they're going to get stronger. If you are, your gut feelings, you're going to have visions, stronger and stronger and stronger they're going to be. The more kind you are, the more help you give to your community with no expectation of anything in return. Your Empress energy, your Nine of Pentacles energy is just going to grow. You're going to make even more money. You're going to make even more friends. You're going to shine even more bright. Because you really appreciate all the love around you. And this person really is trying to get in. And it's not happening. There's the Book of Shadows, the Book of Secrets. You know the secrets. You're a high priestess. You might be studying up on your spirituality as well. You are very much gifted, whoever I'm talking to. You are very much gifted. And anything this person shoves at you, they're going to get right back at them. And you will see that as well. Because you're not doing anything wrong. You're just living your life. I started this reading with do not be spiteful. It's working to your benefit that you're just loving. You have no hate in your heart. You're a good person. This person's energy is going to come right back to them. You need to set firm boundaries, it says at the bottom with this person. Very firm boundaries. They're crossing your boundaries. They do not treat you properly. Okay? But you're protected regardless. You need to remember who you are. That's probably why you enjoy solitude so much. You're an introvert because you're a high priestess. You choose your friends very carefully and who you share your energy with very carefully for a reason. And any doors that are closing, it's for a damn good reason. Your energy shifts when you follow your gut and you get rid of certain people. It's almost like you notice that bad luck came to you when you were around certain people. And when you set up boundaries and you banished their energy, nothing but good happened to you. Or it will. Very spiritual. Very. I think I'm going to label this a very spiritual reading. You are so protected. You don't have to do anything. If this door closes and it hurts, and you're lonely for a little while, just know that your spirit team was on your side. Because you have gifts here. Many gifts. And your spirit team is saying you need boundaries. Protect your energy. Give it to those that you are giving it to. You know, you're a pillar in your community. Whether it be an online community. I feel like it's everywhere. I feel like it's an online community, your job, your friends. You're very special. Everyone is special. But I'm just saying, like, you're very special. There's not many people that don't carry hatred. You're just kind. Okay, angels. A message for my collective. Very spiritual reading. You're going to see it for yourself. It's like you get rid of this negative energy and your fortune is tripled. You meet twice as many new friends. You're going to watch it all triple and double and triple, and it's just going to keep coming. Because you're shining, because you're grateful and you're happy. You're going to see it happen. Because you were brave enough to set boundaries and get rid of this shit. And say no. Recovery. You're healing. Or you will be. You need to recover spiritually as well as physically. You may have had ailments, things like that. But you also need to recover spiritually. Because you had a lot of negative energy attached to you from soul ties. Okay, people that you were associated with, and I hate to say this, but when you connect with someone, you know, sexually, you know, that's a soul tie. You can read about that. It's real. Okay, so it's like dark entities are going to be leaving. You're going to recover from all of this. This is a very spiritual reading. Very. One more, please. This is a time of healing for you. And this person can't get in. They'll try, but they can't. And you'll see that for yourself. I just saw abundance. Ask your angels. Yeah. Oh my God, you're going to be rewarded. You have such good karma coming. I feel like you've already seen it, but you're going to see it even more. All right. Reconsider. It's the sword twice here. Reconsider spending time with the wrong people. Reconsider everything you do or say. Reconsider. Okay? Think about things first. Ask yourself, is this good for my recovery, my spiritual recovery, my physical recovery? Because you made a commitment to yourself, or you're going to. Okay? You need to commit to, this is a very spiritual reading, so you need to commit to your values right now and stick to it. Okay? No toxic things, no toxic shit. Because you're going to see the abundance pour in. The more boundaries you set. I feel like you're going to be at a point where the skeletons, you're like, all right, I know the mistakes I made. The people that I've been with or talked to that were bad for me. It's in my past. Fuck it. I'm not going to ruminate on it. You're just going to throw it into the abyss. Okay? And because you were brave enough to get rid of anything that was bad for you, you are going to see the abundance fly in and you're going to shine. And that abundance is money, but it's also your health. It's also good people. And you won't have this suspicious mind. You'll be able to look around you and be like, wow, everyone means well. Yeah. Because you surrounded yourself with nothing but good people. This one person in particular is going to be warded off. Okay? I'm leaving the reading at that. But seriously, this person is very toxic and is going to be warded out. That was my message for tonight. Very spiritual reading. Please like it if it's your video. You're beautiful. You're shining. I don't know really what to say. You need to reconsider a lot of things in your life to recover from the toxic energies that you allowed in your life. And if anyone has anything to say about it, give them the finger. Fuck you. Like yesterday's reading, you do you. I love you guys.